If you want a large apartment with a small price tag, you need to be looking in Upper Manhattan. And to prove it, today we're gonna see a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom with laundry and massive rooms that fit pretty much anything for the same price as a 2-bedroom downtown. But should you rent this place? Only one way to find out. Just got off the train right over here at 125th Street. Now this right here is the closest train to the apartment, which looks like it's only about 5 minutes from where we are. Over here by the train, there are a ton of businesses, and this could be really convenient. Right over here, we've got a McDonald's, and right next to it is an urgent care facility. If you have a heart attack, it's a pretty short walk. Here's another restaurant that might send you straight to that urgent care facility. But since the prices here are so low, it may also send you on your way to financial freedom. I heard a rumor that all the meat at Subway is turkey. I have no idea if that's true, but it sounds true. Over here, we've got a CVS, no complaints about that. And across the street from the CVS, we've got a Krispy Kreme donut shop. And if you head down 125th, you're gonna run into even more department stores. If you wanna sign up for cell phone service that works part of the time, this right here is your spot. This over here is the street that the building's on. And this is great. All that nonsense up there by the train, we're only 2 blocks away from that, but look at how nice and quiet this is. This is actually pretty surprising. It feels like we've traveled for miles, but we have not. Not a lot of businesses here, but there is this little restaurant right on the corner. I have not eaten here, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that if I had to, I would get that grass-fed strip steak because, you know, it's my goal to visit that urgent care facility. There's a dog in the window. There he is. I don't think he likes me, he's barking. I feel like we should keep going. I really like the quiet feel of these streets. Speaking of which, the building is right over here across the street, right there. And right across the street from the building is the one store everyone should live as close as possible to. If you've got to walk several blocks to get to a deli, that sucks. Let's go see the apartment. This place is gigantic, and that's not really a word that you should use when describing any New York City apartment, but it's definitely the right word for this one. Forget joining a gym, just run down the hallway and run all the way back. You'll be exhausted. It looks like we've got 1, 2 bathrooms, and there's even a laundry room. That is fantastic. Just look at these windows. This is awesome. Now we're gonna check this place out so that you can see what it would be like to live here. And if you like apartment tours, make sure you subscribe because I make 3 of these a week. Right after you walk in through that front door, you are in the living room. And this is a lot of space, 15 feet 10 inches by 16 feet 3 inches. Now, since the kitchen's in this room, you're gonna want your couch against this wall. And if the couch is over here, the entertainment center goes right there behind me. And next to the entertainment center, you can have a dining table. Now, because this room's so large, there's obviously more than just one way to set it up, but that would get you the hangout space plus a dining area, and it would work well with the shape of the room that we're in. Because since the front door, the kitchen, and the hallway are right here, putting anything in this area is gonna be something that you bump into. Now the windows that we've got here face Manhattan Avenue, and this is a pretty good view. Again, we know it's a quiet street. It's nice looking at these cool old buildings, and we're getting a good amount of natural sunlight because there's no obstruction in front of us. Now, the reason that I think you're gonna want a dedicated place to sit and eat is because that kitchen is pretty good. We've got a full-size fridge, which isn't new, but looks pretty nice. A 4-burner oven, a microwave, and this really big dishwasher. Counter space here is a little bit limited, but you could totally get a rolling countertop over in this area, and that'll expand the amount of prep space that you have. You've also got 4 outlets right here for plugging in things like a toaster or a toaster oven if you're a high roller. Now what we're gonna do is head down that super long hallway and check out all 4 bedrooms, both bathrooms, and then we'll know what this place is really like. I think this is gonna end up being the biggest room because it's 13 feet 4 inches by 10 feet 11 inches. This is the room all the way at the other end of the hall from the living room, so it's also gonna be the quietest, most likely. And part of that has to do with the fact that the view is less than inspiring. Unless the people that live right over there are doing something really cool, then you can look at it and be inspired by it. This is a ton of storage space right here. And if you want extra storage space, since this room is so big, you can put dressers and bureaus pretty much wherever you want. That would definitely be my room if I lived here. I would put up a big fight if I didn't get that one. Anyways, let's see the others, like this one right here. Looking around, I feel like it could be the smallest. We don't know that yet, but it could be. But even if it is the smallest at 9 feet 11 inches by 8 feet 4 inches, this would be the large room in an apartment in the Village downtown. And just outside the door next to this room, we have the first bathroom. And this is a full bathroom with a really nice looking bathtub. I feel like this bathtub is deep enough to actually take a bath in. That's not something that you get in a downtown apartment. We've also got a nice large mirror, which turns into a medicine cabinet. We've also got vanity lights above that, so it's gonna be pretty easy to get ready in here. And there's even a hand towel holder next to the sink. Why don't more landlords install these? It's so simple and so useful. Shame on you if you don't install those. This bedroom is 9 feet 11 inches by 7 feet 11 inches. You're gonna set this one up the exact same way as that second room that we looked at. Because the front door and closet are next to each other, your bed's gonna go over here in the corner. And our view is not great, but since that window right there is another room in this apartment, you can spy on your roommate and see what they're up to. Unless they get a curtain, which they probably will. Closet space here, not too bad. Same thing the other rooms have. And moving on down this hallway, we've got another bathroom. This is good. It's pretty much the exact same setup as the first bathroom that we saw, and that means that if this is being shared by 4 people, 2 people can use this bathroom, 2 people can use the other bathroom. Just make sure that you don't get stuck sharing a bathroom with the messy roommate, because there's always one roommate who's messier than everyone else, and if you have to share a bathroom with them, you're gonna wanna switch. Last but not least, we have the final bedroom. This room's 9 feet 2 inches by 8 feet 3 inches. Not the smallest room, not the biggest room. It's also got a closet, but because this is where the front door is and the closet's like right on the other side of it, it means that your bed is gonna have to go against this wall. That's not necessarily a bad thing. That means you'll have a little bit of space in this pseudo hallway where the door is for extra storage if you need it. Just make sure you get a curtain for your windows so whoever's over here can't look at you. If you catch one of your roommates trying to look at you, you should probably move out. If you want a massive apartment with an insanely low per person price, check out the video description for a link to the agent's contact information, or just write down what you see on the sign out front. And then let's check out some more apartments. Pick an apartment tour, and I'll see you in the next video.